me because I got a lot of shit running on my computer. I know your picture's lagging.
Is that better?
What up, Bronzebird? Salute. By the way, Bronzebird, I got to get up with you. But what you gonna say? You want to add something to this? Like I say, this is an open topic, but this right here, this is some wild shit.
Okay. Yeah. Is this better? I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's really
Yeah. You clear as day.
Okay. No, I think that I believe it. I know that in other cultures and countries, people wear stuff. I hear an echo. Is it me?
Nah, I don't hear an echo. You can ask Mela if she hears one. I did just switch my audio to hear you a little more clear, but nah, I don't hear an echo.
Okay. But
the chat, let me know if the sound quality is straight, because my equipment be fucked up sometimes because I got a lot of shit plugged into this little box down here. So
no, I think this is dangerous. It's actually happening because
now I just heard an echo. So I don't know. You might have another tab open or something.
I heard the echo too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I echo?
Okay, there's Mela. What's up, Mela?
Where'd she go?
Okay, they say only tyranny is doubled. Hold on. Let me see my popping bubble here. Because it could be me. You got it. Go ahead, tyranny.
Okay, so let me tell y'all.
All right, it's me. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to come back. I got you. It's me.
Okay.
It's not you.
I got you. Okay, so, I not put it too far past the Haitians doing some weird stuff like this. But, I mean, people are out there worshiping the devil. Okay? So, if y'all hear some weird stuff going on, maybe, possibly, we're definitely in the times of everybody's going to die. But this is dangerous because Trump's side is already racist. Okay? They love to hear this. Even more, keep them out of this country because they're eating animals. I mean, if Trump gets into office as well, to me, they both suck. If Trump gets into office as well, the Karen movement is going to be times 15, bro. Like, it's going to be horrible. But I'm not saying that it's racist to say this. It's just not a good look to say it. Yeah. Ronsford said, Haitians not be eating cats over here. They mind their business and make money. I mean, they do, but people are weird. And I mean, I don't know. But this is a black guy saying this too. Hopefully Ant can play the clip again. But it was
I will. Just give me a second. Let me get my audio straight because this fucking stereo echo is
now. I'm hearing echo.
Yeah, because I guess I had to come. I don't know. You know how that shit is, the fucking equipment. Hold up. We should be good. If you don't hear it, y'all let me know if y'all hear anything. I got speaker coming in the microphone and some other shit. Okay. So StreamYard is acting a fucking ass. So it's a StreamYard thing. It ain't an Ant thing. It's a StreamYard thing. Because all I had to do was click an X and then come back. Hold up. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to play that clip again. I got you.
Yeah, because that was wild. I was like, why is JD Vance bringing his racist stuff up there talking about Haitians as eating animals? But then this clip is like, oh.
No, I got more clips of more Ohio residents saying this right here. More Ohio residents saying this. And shout out to everybody watching on Tyranny's channel too.
FaceTime me tonight. FaceTime me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them and it's going to get bigger and it's only going to get worse. And y'all sitting up there in these chairs, y'all need to get out here and do something. Y'all making hundreds of $1,000s. Y'all need to
that's a town hall meeting. So that ain't no TikTok video. You feel me?
He said immigrants. So hold on, so now it's from Haitians to immigrants. There's a huge, because let's also be honest, people from England are immigrants, right? People from Russia are immigrants. He didn't say Haitians. I didn't hear him say Haitians. I heard him say immigrants. So
that's a good point. Now, what they're okay in this video, they just used the term migrants. They didn't say Haitians in particular. They said migrants because I guess it's migrants from a lot of different communities. So I know even like where I am, you know what I'm saying? Where I am in South Florida, like we got a large Haitian, just Haitian community. I don't even call it an immigrant population because we got a lot of like third and fourth generation, you know what I'm saying, Haitians that are over here. Like they've been over here so fucking long. Like, it's been a long time because for the most part, Haiti has been being looted by other nations all over the fucking world for like 100 and so like a couple of hundred fucking years. You know what I'm saying? That's not new. So it's Haitian folks all over the fucking world now. You know what I'm saying? They've been in the United States for a while. So, I mean, I know a lot of Haitians, and I don't know of any of them that actually, I mean, we've heard the stories about like they might have ate cat, but I don't know of anybody that's over here eating cats and shit like that. I don't know of anybody like doing that shit for the most part.
But over here in Texas, this is a come everybody motherfucking state. I mean, even Governor Abbott's sick of it. But
this sounds like a high school. Like this sounds like one of them rumors we used to hear in high school, like real shit. Yeah. And that was when nobody really knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like we were kids, we didn't know. So they were like,
I just don't like how they're putting a specific like group. Are they going off of this meeting, Trump them, or are they going off of something else? Because if they're going off of this clip, he said migrants. He didn't say Haitians.
Yeah, he said migrants. Hold up, we'll back it up.
Okay.
That really need something, and it's nothing but immigrants over there. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like, and it's going to get bigger and it's only going to get worse. And y'all sitting up there in these chairs.
You say ducks, not household pets. Well, I don't know what you are watching, but you're not watching the TikToks about Springfield, Ohio, obviously. Because it's not ducks, it's geese at the park that your children are at. And you're taking your kids to go play at a park and all of a sudden some man's breaking a neck on a duck.
Now, I do have some body cam footage that I did want to show, not just on my body cam show, but today of the cops coming out, getting a woman in Ohio for eating a fucking cat. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if this was a Haitian migrant or whatever, because believe it or not, I haven't even watched the video yet. So we'll bring that shit up in a minute. But yeah, this is what they're saying in Ohio. This is in Springfield, Ohio now. That's what I mean. People just be glossing over this shit here.
You guys go. Well, I'm just saying, you guys go to the Chinese restaurants all the time. What y'all think that is? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh wait, but when I lived in Ohio. I lived Dayton, Ohio, and it felt like Salem, the Salem witch hunt. That place just felt wicked, anyways. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I mean, shit. You talk about Salem witch hunts. You talk about where they burnt women and shit like that. They burnt people because the sun was out this morning and now it's raining. They just fucking burnt. Is at the stake for that shit? Oh, it must be witchcraft type shit.
Right. Yeah. It was Ohio.
Yeah.
Ducks, geese, not duck. Geese's neck and carrying them off. No, that's not a duck. That's a geese. There's a big difference. And it's not.
No, then that's not a geese. That's a goose. Just so she knows. That's a goose. Multiple. You know what I'm saying? When you multiply, like when there's more than one goose, they are geese. You fucking genius. Sorry. Hey, I'm only saying something because she felt the need to correct somebody. It's
right.
We're going to correct you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to correct you. Because they teach you this shit in like kindergarten.
Yeah.
Okay? That bitch probably still use words like fishes. Fishes. Gotta feed the fishes.
Geese.
Yeah.
Because it's not ducks, it's geese at the park that your children are at. And you're taking your kids to go play at a park and all of a sudden some man's breaking a neck on a duck's geese's neck, carrying them off. No, that's not a duck. That's a geese. There's a big difference. And it's not just ducks. It's people's pets, people's cats, whether they're stray cats or somebody's house cat or somebody's dog. Don't be making fun of him until you actually know what you're talking about. And when you want to comment on people's stuff, make sure you know what you're talking about. Okay.
Listen, guys, I gotta tell you, the pets are scared to death.
Yo, these motherfuckers are ignorant with the memes and shit, man, and the goddamn the video clips and cutaways and shit, man. They're wild with that shit.
Right. Baby blathering.
They really
I don't know what she's talking about either. What was she talking about?
They talking about hide your cats, hide your wife, hide your cats. But it was more to that.
The cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there. Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that can't.
Keep it up and you will go to Springfield. This is a good steak.
You know, I was really disturbed when I watched the debate to see Kamala Harris and those moderators at ABC News try to downplay what's going on over in Springfield, Ohio. Trump was trying to let people know, the entire nation of the United States know, like, hey, there are Haitian migrants over in Springfield, Ohio right now. And yes, they are eating people's pets. That is.
So my problem, Aunt.
Like, yo, I think we need to talk about this shit. We need to talk about this shit.
Where did Haitians come from? I'm sorry. Again, the guy said immigrants. He didn't say Haitian. So I think that this is where the racism comes in. It is the prejudice, discrimination, and racism. Because nobody said anything about a specific race of people. Trump tripping. I'm not down in what you're saying at all because it's crazy. But I'm saying Trump is tripping. Every time that Trump comes out, he always brings his racism. Are you voting Trump?
I'm not. I can't vote for a 34-time convicted felon, but I also can't. No, I'm just saying. I mean, we're a nation of laws, so that's just not a good look. Had he not had the felonies, he would have gotten my vote. I won't even lie to you. He would have got my vote, no doubt, no problem.
What do you mean the 34? You said you've been convicted 34 times of a felony? Is that what you said?
Yeah, he's got 34 fucking Fs. He's got the look. How many jobs you think I'm gonna get with 34 Fs? I mean, goddamn, if your fucking cracker billionaire ass get that job with 34 Fs, if I got something to say for it, I doubt they will hire me with 34 felonies. So fuck up out of here, man. You ain't special, motherfucker. Or maybe you are. I'm just saying though.
Maybe you are. For real.
That's it. I'm just saying though.
Okay.
For real.
I'm not voting for anybody. I'm not Camel. I'm not Trump. They both are crazy to me.
But also, I mean, they also try to tell you that this right here is a black woman. Yeah.
Y'all don't like black women anyway. Why?
Right, what the fuck? Hey, but tyranny. What the fuck does any of that shit have to do with this chick? And I love black women, but I love all women, believe it or not, because you have vaginas attached to you, and vagina is the greatest gift to mankind. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. But other than that, whatever. I don't discriminate. Either way, fuck out of here, man. All I think about, all I hear in my brain when I see this chick is when Joe Biden said, "You ain't black." That's all I can think about.
That's what he told her?
That's what he told us. He said if we don't know whether or not we gonna vote for him or Trump, then we ain't black. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Hold up, wait, there's more. Have you ever had to clean, because you look like you, I know you can do some cooking and shit like that. You ever had to clean your collard greens in a bathtub? Now, I personally don't give a fuck what race this woman is. It makes me no difference. I would have had Tulsi Gabbard been running on the ballot, she would have got my vote. So I don't have a problem with women. I don't have a problem with women of color. You know what I'm saying? If you say some shit that makes sense, it's fine. Just don't lie to me. Don't piss on my head and tell me it's raining. So when I heard her say things like, I'm the only black woman on this stage, but yet this is you with your fam.
Yeah. Her sister's darker than her.
I don't give a fuck what your skin tone is. What the fuck is this?
I mean, like, hold on, can I say this?
What is it? The Sweet 16 birthday party? What the fuck is this?
Can I say this though? I mean, if you're mixed, you have to embrace both sides of you, right? You can't just
both sides of what?
she's mixed with black and Indian.
Then that's her mother and her father. She mixed with Indian and Indian. Her father was just in Jamaica, but he was still Indian. He was an Indian in Jamaica. Yeah, that's it. This chick is fucking full-blooded Asian American Indian, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You should be she should be proud of her heritage, and she should embrace it. You know what I'm saying? She should embrace it. There's nothing wrong with that. Just don't try to piss on people's heads and tell them it's raining. And like, I mean, it just is what it is. People just gonna do that shit. People gonna do that shit. People gonna they like to play on black folks because they assume, and they're actually, a lot of them are right. Most black folks don't know who the fuck they are to begin with. So they're looking for identities and shit to just latch onto, and they'll let anybody in. So I always tell people, do your own research, do your own history, check out your own family tree, find out where you come from before you start letting people play identity politics with you. Because people will be able to infiltrate and trick you and all types of other shit. They'll be Asian American when they hit the Senate, but when they're running for president, they become black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to go to the PTA meetings or whatever the fuck what the fuck is this? You know? So, like, come on. And then they try to tell me what sorority. I don't give a fuck what sorority you went to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I heard the shit on CNN where they like, but she's always identified as black. I was like, see, that's why I don't like the alphabet agenda, because they say, oh, I identify as a woman. I identify as this. So now if somebody can just identify as black, fuck out of here. I don't identify as black, nigga. I'm black. Fuck up out of here. I was born like that. Like, you can't identify as black. How the fuck you just identify? You are what the fuck you are. Like at the end of the day, we are what we are. We don't just pick a race and identify as that shit. Like, they're making it seem like out of a vending machine. You just, or on a list. Hey, just pick what you want to be today. Like, nah, that's not. I just don't like that agenda because I know what it leads to. I know what it pushes.
We just gotta use it. I'm a claim Caucasian on my taxes next year, because it seems like black people taxes were held this year, and it seems like they only hold blacks and Mexican people taxes. But when the white people get their taxes on time early, so next year claim Caucasian.
No, I mean, and you know what? I don't see why you can't, because if this chick right here can claim black, why the fuck can't you claim Caucasian?
Why can't you claim Caucasian?
Like, fuck it. Like, just like they said, and you got dudes, you know what I'm saying, that are you got chicks with dicks claiming that they women, suiting up in the Olympics, putting on boxing gloves, breaking women's jaws and shit. Like, yo, I'm a woman today. Well, fuck that. I identify as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Anybody can just identify as whatever the fuck they want to identify as. So you might as well just let them. Fuck it. Just
let them. Right.
That's the game.
And
so why not?
And if we start getting in trouble for it, man, this is why black people need to get on point. We can identify as Caucasian. And if they say you're wrong, well, a man can't identify as a woman then, right? Kamala can identify as black. Like, come on, man. And I mean,
people can just identify as what they want to. So we got gender fluidity, we got racial fluidity, we got all of this fucking fluidity. Everybody's just fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like, fluid. Just let it flow. I'm on one today.
Nah, it's cool.
Nah, I definitely got more clips though with this this Asian thing. But nah, I've been, trust me. And people be like, oh, you got a problem with her because she like black? I was like, no, I got a problem with her because she tried to tell me she was black. I don't give a fuck what her race is. I don't care about that shit. This is a nation of immigrants. Like, that's what it is. That's just what the fuck this shit is. This shit was built on immigration, whether voluntary or involuntary. This shit was built on that. There are laws in place to protect immigrants because they were made by immigrants. You know what I'm saying? To protect the shit that they stole. So this shit is kind of built on the foundation of immigrants coming over here, stealing shit, coming the fuck up, and then protecting what the fuck they stole. So it's set up like that. So that's just the fabric of America. If I don't like it, I gotta leave. I do believe that. That's the fabric of America. So I ain't gonna take nothing away from that. And I think it's cool that an Indian American or a black American or whatever the fuck race, an Asian American, you know what I'm saying, whoever can become president of the United States, can hold the highest power, ascend to all of that shit. Like, you don't have to. I don't know if that's cool. It looks weird. Like, when I see the United States Olympic basketball team and you see them play against them other countries, it's like most of those other countries, all the players look alike. Like, they kind of look alike. Same skin tone, you know what I'm saying? Same hair, because from them regions of the world, for the most part, people kind of look the same. But in America, in the United States, it's all different. Like motherfuckers is all different skin tones and nationalities and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like anyway. It's like a melting pot, and it just bugs me out. And it's like the rest of the world got to feel like we cheating right now. It just looks like that. It just kind of looks like that. It's like we just got some of everybody. It's like we just hired a bunch of mercs, and they actually got to deal with all. That's all they got, and it's like we just got whoever we want. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of what this nation was built on, and I don't have a problem with that. But just don't piss on my head and tell me it's raining. You know, that's all I'm saying, because that's insulting. That's insulting. That's all I mean. Because I'm like, yo, come on. It's like, thank you, come again.
But
thank you, come again.
Why
like
are you so focused on black people? It's always like, why you're not black if you're not vote for me. Black people, she's not black. Black people, I can do this for you. If you're not voting, no voting, no bucking. What do we do? I don't understand why the intention is all around black. Hold on, did you see before the debate, right? I had covered this on my show.
You reminded me about the no vote, no voting, no fucking.
No
like,
voting,
yo,
no
you
fucking.
Hey. What
we talking about? But before the debate, they were showing how there's going to be another hurricane in Louisiana. Okay, why is it that before the debate, you guys have it on the news something about black people? I don't get it. I'm telling you, there's something a lot more to us than what is said, than what is told. You know, if we don't, like you said, if we don't know who we are, we're allowing them to tell us who we are. And look what they're turning us into. So I don't know, this voting stuff is just...
Oh, no, I mean, it's bad. I've seen people have been divorced, long time friends for 25, 30 years, 40 years, and shit have fallen out. I remember, God rest my grandmother's soul, I remember when she passed away back in 2020, and I went to her funeral, and her neighbor from across the street came to the funeral, and they were both widows, and she said, yeah, your grandmother, we were really good friends, you know, because her husband passed away like right after my husband passed away. So we used to do a lot of different things, you know, back in the 90s, and we would kind of keep each other company. But then when Donald Trump ran for office, she was like, I had my Trump thing on my front lawn, because it was a white woman. She's like, I had my Trump thing on my front lawn, and your grandmother wasn't having that shit. And she was like, I didn't talk to her. We got into a few arguments. She was like, she didn't talk to her since. Like for real. They said they probably spent the last like 3 or 4 years just not talking. This is from like 2000 into 2015 to 2000 and like 20. You know what I'm saying? They didn't talk. She was like, she just showed up to the funeral. I was like, that's a shame. That's a shame, because they were really good friends, and the fallout over some bullshit, like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because one of y'all is watching Fox News and the other one's watching MSNBC, and y'all are really doing this shit like y'all are listening to people that really, none of them people give a fuck. They just spinning narratives anyway. All of them.
You know, that's something about love that I realize is we might have our differences on views, but can we come to a conclusion? Bro, if we're going to break up over, a point of view, nah, then we really wasn't feeling each other anyway. That's it, if you ask me. But yeah, that stuff, this stuff has caused a lot of disagreements, arguments, breaking up friends, relationships. It's just dangerous. So, and then
that's why they used to say, like, those are two things that you don't talk about, either with strangers or in certain settings, is politics and religion, because it can strike a personal vibe. And a lot of the times you never know when your views are going to align with somebody's and not. So remember, the ballot booth, I can remember when I was younger, this is long before I could vote, back in the 80s, my mother, every time she would vote, she would never miss an election. I was young, so she would be able to take me in the booth with her. That's old school booth. You would go in there, there'd be a curtain, and you would actually have to pull the lever. Remember that? Most of the folks don't remember that shit. But I can only remember it because my mother actually took me to see the process and all of that other shit. People did not talk about who the fuck they voted for. If you did not know somebody personally, you would not know who the hell they voted for.
Yeah.
Now people wear that, like literally people wear that shit like gang colors. Who the fuck they're voting for. Like real shit. Rep your set, nigga. Nigga. I'm Team Harris. I'm Team Biden. Like, goddamn, bro, y'all got issues, bro. Like, for real, they rep that shit like gang colors.
Yeah.
You know?
The elite did a great job at saying, let's find a way to bring the people against each other. They found a great way in just voting, just politicking. I mean, football, I mean, all this stuff. And I don't have television in my home, okay? I don't have television. Now, because I'm in a relationship, because you men act like y'all can't get over the TV, I brought a projector so we can, project what we want to see. But TV is dangerous. There's just too much going on. All this voting and stuff, man. I just say, don't vote. That's just me. Vote for who you want to vote for. But it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the Congressional College. That should have showed y'all during the time of Hillary Clinton. And
You mean the Electoral College?
yeah, electoral? Who did she go against? Hillary and Trump?
Went against Donald Trump.
Okay.
Well, people also forget in 2008 she was heads up with Barack Obama at the end of the primary, and she almost won. Believe it or not, I can go back to that shit. I actually voted for Hillary Clinton in that.
She did win.
Nah, she didn't. In 2008, she didn't beat Obama because Obama won the primary and became president. But I remember when she was running against Obama, I actually voted for Hillary Clinton.
Okay. I mean,
I only voted for Hillary Clinton because her husband was Bill Clinton, and all of that crime bill shit, I didn't know about that shit at the time. I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was young. I think that wasn't the first election, but I didn't know shit about it. I didn't do all the studying in politics like I do now. You know, so things are different. Things are just different.
Right.
Had I known, I wouldn't have voted for any of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
I believe if most people were actually informed, that most people wouldn't vote. Like most people just wouldn't. If they were actually informed of what's going on, they wouldn't even bother because they know how they would probably vote on the local level, but these national elections, they wouldn't even bother because number one, they know there's no such thing as the lesser of two evils. Like all these motherfuckers are bad. I can't even pick one. If they were actually informed, or they just realize this shit doesn't even affect me. Like it doesn't even affect me the way that the media and the news and shit is trying to tell me. Yeah, my local shit is affecting me. Like this is why you got to be at these town hall meetings and stuff like that. Like this dude is right here. You know what I'm saying? You got to be there. And that's why I took this seriously. This clip is the reason why I did this stream right here. You know? Yeah. Entitled this shit.
Paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background. You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them
Yeah. They're eating the ducks. They are eating the ducks.
This morning, a stunning moment from the debate stage going viral.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
Former President Trump spreading unfounded claims.
They're eating them. Fucking eating them. I'm just saying, protect our pets. Protect our dogs. Protect our cats. Protect our pets. At all costs, y'all. Protect our damn pets. Real shit. Hold up. I got another clip. Or hold up. There's more people saying shit.
Venezuelan migrants.
The AG in Ohio is coming out confirming that they are having issues with immigrants right now, and many reports involving animals.
I mean, you cannot make this up. This is coming from the Attorney General of Ohio, Dave Yost, to be specific. He says, and I quote, "In addition to straining available resources, locals have complained of migrants causing car crashes, stealing property, including livestock, squatting in homes, and killing wildlife for food." And he also says,
I mean, they saying that the claims are baseless, but are they? Somebody let me know. We got any Ohio residents in the building?
I don't think that they're baseless. What's baseless is that it's Haitians, because Haitians are black. What's not baseless is that they're immigrants. And I mean, this is not racism. This is just real life, bro. A lot of Indians are coming over here. There are immigrants coming over from all over the world. The problem is Trump put a black face on it. That's the issue. But I don't decline that there's other races come over here doing some with that's their culture. That's what they do in India, right? Don't they?
Well,
I don't know if they take the bird and
okay, so all right, so this is just me, like being in South Florida for a while now. I can tell you, as far as the Haitian shit like this, like the stuff that they're saying and other things regarding that's not new. They were saying that specifically about Haitians, and then after I actually, you know what I'm saying, started hanging out with Haitians, playing ball with Haitians, going to school with Haitians, you know what I'm saying, talking to Haitian girls, meeting Haitian families, working with Haitians and stuff like that, I realized that a lot of that shit was like baseless. It was all just exaggerated hyperbole. People were just putting all types of labels on Haitians, but they kind of do that on a lot of immigrant populations that come over here and migrate, you know, and that's where the bigotry comes in. So I'm just saying things like this, claims like this are not new. Okay. They're not new. They've been doing this for a long time, or at least saying these things for a long time, you know. But when I start seeing stuff like the residents are saying that, and then that shit's coming out from you know, the governor or attorney general, public officials and stuff like that, I don't know, man. I'm just curious. So I want to talk to some Ohio natives or residents and shit to tell me what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Wow. And I quote, Ohio is a great place to work and live, but overwhelming our small towns with massive migrant populations without any coordination or assistance from the federal government is changing that in front of our eyes. This is what happens when we have no regulation on who comes into the United States. Not only is it a security risk, but it has the ability to overwhelm small towns.
Black people, y'all know y'all telling a goddamn lie. As soon as Trump said, oh, they eating the dogs and the cats, black people like, oh, Lord, look at him. He's saying they eating cats and dogs. Every black person you know, I ain't missing nobody. Every black person you know that said the Chinese people is eating dogs and cats at the Chinese carryout. Everybody, any city. You can go to Baltimore, you can go to Philly, you can go to DC, I can go to Richmond, I can go to Miami. If I go to the Chinese restaurant, at least one black person go in there. He's unhinged. He talking about eating dogs and cats. Man, we've been saying that for damn near 50 years. I know. I'm 52. I know I've been hearing it since I was a goddamn baby.
Don't know what part of Haiti you're from, but yes, we do eat duck in Haiti. It may not be everyone that eats.
Mm-hmm. People eat duck.
You can't make this shit up. Or are they making it up?
They eat ducks, but do you think they're really picking them up off the ground and biting their necks off? I think that's a little bit excessive. I don't know.
I mean, how else you gonna eat it? Like, I mean, if you gonna eat it, look, I learned this a long time ago, and I always say that shit. I said that when I was doing my streams, telling people when we preparing for national disasters, because for the most part, where I am, you always got to be prepared for it because you never know either when you're going to be out without power. We've been without power for weeks at a time. Like a hurricane can just come and just fuck shit up. We're prepared. So I'm like, yo, when shit goes down, motherfucker, if I need to, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat, motherfucker. And when everything in the supermarkets and shit go bad, hey, I learned how to do this shit a long time ago. If I need to, I will catch one of the motherfuckers, behead that bitch, pluck the feathers, handle my motherfucking business, and real shit. I'm eating. I'm not going to starve. But that's the only way. You know what I'm saying? If it's a choice between starving or not starving. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? If they eating the ducks and shit. But I mean, how else should the first thing you have to do is cut the head off? They do that shit in China, where they just they cut the heads off of damn ducks and shit right on the street.
Mahogany. Yeah.
What's up, Mahogany?
Hey, good morning, you two. Good morning, Tyranny. Good morning, Aunt. Good morning, everybody in the chat. I am busy. Good morning, sweetheart. But I wanted to add my little 2 cents. And Aunt, you kind of spoke to it already, the fact that this is not new. It's pretty much called propaganda. It's similar to what they have done this through the ages all over the world to conquer people. It's a fear tactic, basically, is what it is. It's basically what Hitler used to get people to be fearful of Jewish people. It's preying on people's fears and what they don't understand. I want to say a few things, and then I'm gonna hop down. As far as the duck thing, like
before you go, Mahogany, that I want to add to that, so everybody, that's a fact. With just what she just said, propaganda. They know most folks just don't understand that. It's easy to throw them labels onto immigrants and stuff like that because you don't understand their culture. So people can just say shit and they can use that shit to fear monger. And that can eventually lead to some kind of form of genocide, especially when you activate these animal rights activists, man. Yo, man, hell hath no fury. All right? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just want to add a couple more things. I have to bring up my age because when you're this age, you live to see a lot and you hear a lot. You know, there was a time in this country when they did the same things to black folks. This is what they did in the South, especially after black folks supposedly got their freedom. A lot of innocent black people were thrown in prisons, particularly black males were thrown in prisons to work their railroad lines. They were white folks put it out there. This is how they came out with the black laws. They put it out there that all black people stole chicken, you know, that they would steal your watermelons, this is not new. This is a fear tactic. And there is a racial undertone, because when I look at it, when I heard it, this is exactly what popped into my mind when they spread the lies all over the South and all over the world that, you know, these people are thieves, hide your women, hide your children, they're over sexually, you know, the whole how do you think Emmett Till, what happened to Emmett Till happened to Emmett Till? Because they put it out there that black folks, particularly black men, were aggressive and overly, you know, they just can't help themselves. They can't control themselves. You know, your wives are in danger. They'll rape them. They'll do this. You know, it's we're kind of making a joke out of it, but it can really be serious. It can be very dangerous, especially when you're dealing with uninformed, uneducated, weak-minded people who already have bits of hatred that's been put into them through their grandparents and great-grandparents for years and years and years. They already have this built-up hatred and superiority complex anyway, and then you add this type of stuff into it. They're fearful for no reason. And I just want to okay, as far as the duck, y'all know my boyfriend's a chef, and duck is served at the top tier restaurant. So yeah. I know to some people duck is a foreign thing, but no, duck is a delicacy. But no, it's not. I'm just saying this to be lighthearted, but I just wish people would really inform themselves about other people's cultures and other people's beliefs. I was disturbed when he put that out there. I did not like that because I knew that you do have a group of weak-minded people that would think, oh my gosh, you know, are these Haitians really doing this? That, you know, yeah. Stop it. They do this to every race of people all over the world when they're trying to use propaganda and put fear out there. That it's a fear tactic. That's all it is.
Okay,
so I guess that's it.
But is there some kind of like validity to it? Because you got folks at town hall meetings in Ohio saying they done seen these people just grab ducks from the city park, like from the public park.
Can I say something? Okay, I'm going to say this. The reason I don't think it's enough to be valid, you're speaking to somebody who's my 12-year-old cousin was hit by a drunk driving illegal immigrant, a Spanish man. Illegal immigrant. I repeat that. But am I sitting up here saying all Spanish people are driving illegally? All Spanish people are. You got to use common sense. So it sounds like, I know even down here, we had an issue with the homeless population stealing ducks. They were homeless and they were hungry. So instead of, you know, it's more to it than that. And then you got to realize because of this election, you got people out here willing to just jump on the bandwagon and say any old thing because they don't want these people here anyway. They have a superiority complex.
Can I
go ahead?
Take off you what you said. That's what I was saying. And this is dangerous that he's saying this because he's catering to his audience. And the fact that he's putting a blackface on it is like, I mean, when Trump was president before, the Karen movement was excessive. Imagine when he gets in again, being endorsed by people like, David Duke and etc. I mean, Trump is backed by a lot of people. So I just don't, them eating ducks, what they got to do with us? Is that, I don't know. It's weird though. Don't get me wrong.
Well, no.
Sorry.
No,
I wanted to say with tyranny. Tyranny, a lot of people don't even know. I know who David Duke is, and all of us in the South. The fact is, a lot of the younger generation, see, you're informed, you're educated, but unfortunately, a lot of people, we know when we see David Duke what that means.
Right.
But a lot of these people, they don't understand that. We know what JD Vance is about.
Right. Exactly.
I like JD Vance. I can't lie.
But what
if the ticket was Vance Gabbard, I would vote for him. I would. I'm not gonna lie.
But what? Okay.
I would tell guys on this group.
Do you know the history of David Duke though, and what he said about black folks? And so anybody that's riding with, I just can't ride with people like that.
Yeah, he used to do. He wasn't just saying. He used to be out there on the front yards, bro.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
he was a part of it. So if he's
The Klan.
Hold on, MJ. Guess who also is endorsed by David Duke? Tommy Sotomayor. But that's another topic, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, all these people. I'm just saying, but go ahead.
You're fine. We can drop celebrity names today, but as far as people in the space and creators and shit, we ain't gonna do that.
No, wait. What do you mean dropping names?
The names of creators and stuff, like I'm talking about YouTubers and shit like that. I ain't gonna do that over here today.
Well, he's not a YouTuber anymore.
Yeah, I get it. He's not. You're right. I guess Tommy would probably be considered a celebrity at this point. So
right,
I
I wasn't thinking, like Anton Daniel. I wasn't thinking that level. Yeah, Tommy Sotomayor.
A celebrity.
Yeah, he's hired. I mean,
I guess he would be.
Not to me, but I'll leave that alone.
I wasn't trying to name drop. I'm just saying David Duke is behind a lot of people in politics, and we don't recognize that. So no disrespect to who you're voting for. It really doesn't matter. But JD Vance, I mean, when you're saying it at a debate, you're saying it and millions of people can hear how you feel about Haitians. That's dangerous. That's dangerous when you have other cultures coming over here doing just as hideous things as what you're talking about with the ducks.
Hold up. Let's go back to the actual comment, right?
Okay.
Morning, a stunning moment, the debate stage going viral.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
Former President Trump spreading
I'm gonna get a longer clip, so I actually got some better context. But I don't think he said Haitians in particular, but he definitely didn't. Did he say ducks at the debate? I know the dude at the town hall meeting said ducks.
He said cats.
He said cats and dogs. He said cats and dogs.
Yeah, Trump said cats and dogs, and I know that's gonna activate. No, I already know that's gonna activate motherfuckers for real. Those animal rights activists do not fucking play, man. Real shit. They just don't. So you can't just be saying shit like that.
No, you can't.
Mm-hmm. You can't.
All right, y'all. I'll be back.
All right, MJ.
All right.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart. You look really pretty too. I meant to tell you that. I like your hair like that.
Thank you.
She can't help it. She can't help it.
Oh, you know what? And while she up here, let me get her while she up here. I haven't done a show in a long time, but I definitely want to do a show, and I'm one day I'm going to get in touch with you and invite you to a show.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye, y'all.
All right. Bye, MJ.
No, I'm gonna get some more clips. Hold on. I got another one. Yeah, these people are just saying shit like that. I mean, they're just saying shit. So when you say things like this, it can get really out of hand. Like I seen some joking videos, and like they just wilding. They are really just wilding with this shit.
Yeah.
I do have a woman. I have some police body cam footage of a woman that was hold up. What we got here? Matter of fact, let's go back to this chick because she said she's Haitian.
And they eat ducks.
Okay. And yes, they do absolutely cats in Haiti. Mm-hmm. They do. But I just be like, look, before you activate them, bro, Like there's like two groups of motherfuckers. You better have something to stand on before you just activate them. One is the fucking IRS. The second is the animal rights activists. Real shit. I don't want no smoke with them motherfuckers. At all. At all. I don't like your chances fucking with them. IRS, animal rights activists. Real
now
shit.
that's another thing, and when you have an open United States of America, anybody could come in. Everybody has different cultures, right? So I mean, we can't. If you're allowing open borders, you have to allow open cultures because that's what's going to come along with it. So if Haitians eat ducks over there where they're from, and we're telling people come as you are, then I mean, can you get mad at them for coming as they are? It's a lot more than just saying, hey, this is an open country and anybody, it's the land of the free. You can get wherever you want and over here in America. That's not the case. The true case is if you are allowing other cultures over here, you have to accept what the fuck they do and what the fuck they don't. It is what it's so. Yeah. Big Gasm said they also use cash for. Yeah, we know they use cash for voodoo. I mean, they was doing that in the Egyptian times as well. I don't know. But
I got one of them damn clips too. But yo, they say they're eating cats and dogs.
Too. I know I've been hearing this since I was a goddamn baby.
Don't know what part of Haiti you're from, but yes, we do eat duck in Haiti. It may not be everyone that eats duck, like myself. I hate duck. But yes, we definitely do eat duck in Haiti.
Yeah. So in other words, she's like, yeah, I've eaten duck, but I do not eat duck.
Yeah.
But yes.
I don't know where you got that from.
Do Haitians eat cat? Yes, they do. And I was born in Haiti, but I was raised in America. But I have friends and family that were born and raised in Haiti, and they tell me stories of either them themselves eating the cat or them knowing people that do eat cat out there. So it's not weird or uncommon for them to be doing it in Ohio because they came from a war-torn country and they're having. As a Haitian, I'm still against illegal immigration. But if y'all really wanted to help, y'all could have instead
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about how the Clinton Foundation looted Haiti. That was pretty up. Yeah, that was extremely fucked up. Y'all do y'all research on that. I'm pretty sure y'all won't like what was done to the nation of Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from Haiti. What was done to Haiti by the Clinton Foundation in particular and other various charitable organizations from all over the world, what they did. That was fucked up after that earthquake.
Some people do believe me and some don't. For the one that don't believe me, later after show you guys that I'm not lying. And then there's some information I can't really talk about. If you guys want to know more about that stuff, it would be better for you guys to go to Haiti and find out yourself. And after that, one thing I want to say that I spent 19 years in Haiti. I've been to hell. I've seen a lot. The thing that you guys been seeing on TV, like scary movie, this stuff happened in my country, like real life, you know. I'm okay now. I'm not traumatized anymore. But
you know what? Let me go check on my mother pets. People out here eating them like they candy.
Like, that's what I'm saying. People making TikTok videos, content out of this shit, man. They don't give a fuck. I done seen some shit. It's been so much clickbait online. I see clickbait saying Angela Rye got fired. I see clickbait saying the chick off ABC got fired. Well, none of that shit true. None of that shit true. Shit got 600,000 damn views on. No. I'm talking about just little things. They just there was I saw some clickbait saying Shannon Sharp got fired from ESPN. All clickbait. This shit is getting 1 million views, 600,000, 1 million views. People just coming up here saying shit to get views. and it goes viral. You know, so people need to be leery. That's why I don't mind having conversations, but that's why I put the title the way I put it, which was, is there truth to it? Let's just at least ask that question.
I have a question for you. You said that who did this to Hades when the hurricane hit?
Well, the Clinton Foundation, I hold directly fucking responsible, because a lot of other charitable organizations just follow suit because the name of the Clinton Foundation goes, you know what I'm saying, kind of goes hand in hand with it. But the way nonprofit organizations and shit are handled in the way they're governed in the United States, basically, it's certain laws saying they can keep a large percentage of every dollar that they raise. Okay. Kind of like 80, I think it's like 86, 87 cents of every dollar as paid fundraisers. So even though nonprofits are not for profit, they can be extremely lucrative. Okay. So they raised a bunch of money and very little of it, if any, went to help Haiti. It just went into the pockets of rich motherfuckers that were rich already.
Right.
And that was pretty fucked up.
Okay.
You know, that was pretty fucked up.
So maybe there's a policy that Hades have that America hates. Maybe they're trying to bring them down. Because, I mean, if that happened during the Clintons, why are they attacking them again? Like I said, it's very dangerous when people look at you and ask you what your race and you say Haiti. What's the next thing you're going to think of, Aunt? Oh, these niggas eating cats and dogs. That's the next thing you're going to think of. Then the prejudiceness is going to kick in, and it's going to make you be like, oh, okay, let me either not hire this person, not trust this person, something. So Trump, it's dangerous what he's doing, man. I don't know. And I appreciate you having me up here. I got to get back.
No, I appreciate you. Like I said, we're going to get into it. I have a body cam video of a woman from Ohio that was caught eating a cat.
Dang. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go back to the line and see it.
I'm going to bring it up. Yeah, I'm going to bring it up in a second.
All right.
I just want to
have a good morning.
All right. Peace, Tierney. Appreciate you. All right. So let's get back into it.
Pets. Y'all here? Oh, hi. Eat my dad. You're just so pretty. You look like you look real good on a plate. No, not today. Not the mother. Well, Lola. There she go. Get you some food, honey. I know that's right. You supposed to be doing the eating. I'm so happy ain't nobody eat your block. Okay. Yeah, leave my pets alone.
I don't know. These folks say you need to hire your cat. So in 2024, it's hire your cat, hire your wife. And I'm going to say you really need to be at home cooking your own food. No telling what these people serving out here.
Yeah. So they're saying a lot of this shit is deep. It's deep. Motherfuckers, they're eating the cats. They're eating the ducks. All types of shit.
And I'm broadcasting this, and you guys are just sitting up there and something. Like, I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're running into... they flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how, like, y'all can be comfortable with this. Like, I don't know, like, who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background.
Don't surprise me.
You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me tonight, FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks